It starts with Chronicle taking some early contact here in A main. He's peeled off to the site, and well, he's the only player here for now.
Yeah, kozzy starting to encroach. Not going to happen. Even trade, but a big loss in kozzy's skill gone.
Mid left open. Vitality unaware of this right now in terms of positioning. Full retake coming in from the cave side, and that's where you see Enterprise start to stretch their legs into the courtyard now.
Yeah, flash on Jamppi to try and break the mold of this post plan, but as for Enterprise, playing all on site. Difficult one to try and break down, but you're hoping that utility will hit, and the molly looks good to break apart a crossfire. As well, Vitality swing in and win out Jamppi. Unbelievable, but Derke
head into a bonus round, strengthened on the Vitality side by a few rifles here. Jamppi again, intention to fight early space here. It's blocked off by PROFEK, as you can see once more. Enterprise just trying to full send it into this A site. paTi plucks off one with the molly, and Lime in this advanced position catches the site anchor.
Yeah, Lime being advanced more so, and you can see now starting to drop back as it is a 2 versus 4.
Chronicle, you spoke to it before. Vitality have that proven playoffs quality. Top 4 in the last Masters. So, one back in the conversation here as Chronicles
hit playoff form. And that's just what they can do to you, the fact that you have this looks very quickly to be pressure created elsewhere on the map, but the full hit is going to be towards B. That's the lurker gone, so now you should know all 4 towards that B side.
Magnum dropped detached as he so often does. No outlet for Enterprise to go through this time around. It's a full site surge, and they're into Chronicle's neck of the woods. Derke trying to play for something, only shaves off one in the end. 3 versus 4, back to the wall, but Enterprise with some relief to plant.
Yeah, but look at how much damage has already been done.
And Sayonara will finish what was started. Iluri already removed. Lime still clapping back, and his influence in these last couple rounds has been pivotal. Got Enterprise on the board. Can he haul them through here? paTiTek another on the fadeaway. Both Enterprise players bunkered down in main, and Lime has managed to bag another. It's Chronicle versus 2. And they'll be making their reprisal from the same right-hand side into the crosshair, straight onto this half stick. Needs it under his brow. If this wants to work, it's a full stick. In fact, no face from paTiTek. The run up to the nerfs. And TP already committed to in this early mid fight. Chronicle has to keep his wits about him.
Oh, nice kill from Chron, but good position right now.
Sayonara just reconfirming that mid control. As Vitality split up 2 and 2, looking towards either end of the map.
Yeah, you can see Vitality already beginning to drop off, especially with PROFEK's position right now. And Enterprise given a runway towards the A site as PROFEK tries to steal one away, but can't quite do it.
Numbers moving over here, though. Vitality ready to defend this A site through Jamppi.
Yeah, he has the run it back, but instead steps forward and gets precious real estate for Vitality. PROFEK playing off his captain, who's been that for 2 years now on what was BBL, and Jamppi gonna grab Lime in the meantime as that drone gains nothing. Magnum now gone, and Jamppi heating up into this. It's kozzy, the Phenom, that has to try and clutch up. Well, manages to get rid of the Phoenix, but now every other body heading in his direction. Knows that one will be coming from.
Such an important piece. Jamppi as well, of course, moving over to duelist.
Where's my ulti? Fuck!
There
they are. Here.
Chron still wants the engagement, and we'll get it. Not much of a contest, but that second shot right, and TP's away. But double stack here to try and get rid of it.
Here now, on B.
Kill him, rifle online, but Chron's here as well as he starts to get into towards his position, but caught out by Magnum. And now Sayonara under pressure, but that's where he starts to thrive. We've known this, we've seen it time and time again, as he sees the side where he gets taken out. So, what was an advantage for Vitality has gone away. Ultimate to create a little bit of delay, PROFEK forced away, and TP to me.
Very quickly finds himself in this position. Cam to check him, though. I think Magnum has the right idea about this.
Should do it. It's about Jamppi's reprisal as well that you need to keep note of, as at the same time paTiTek is now watching for the drop towards heaven. Still though, PROFEK catching Magnum out, and now it's all up against paTiTek. A player which Jamppi and PROFEK failed to beat last year in VCT. And paTiTek just waits time out. Plays it on his own. Goes for it with the shit.
On Once more hunting through the lens and will pick off kozzy with no trouble. Lime trying to follow it up. His efforts that you're going to see in the playoff stage here as well, which they have to try and contend with. Magnum still looking to open this round back up for Enterprise as they currently trail.
30 seconds left.
No tools to deal with this operator, still lurking on the back of their mind as Magnum gets the timing wrong there. Jamppi swinging out to find him. Too many angles to consider right now. paTi finally chips in for this anytime soon.
No, definitely not. paTiTek with one more.
Okay.
How many more orbs is he going to be gifted? Because he's 3 off of his ultimate. Chron up next.
I don't think... Oh, he does peek it.
Well,
finds the kill.
Well, the thing is, though, paTiTek still gets an extra orb for his death, so he's 2 away into the next one. But up to 6 vitality, and this is much different from what we've expected from VCT EMEA's summits. Most of it has been attack-sided.
Yeah.
Well, the rest of the world is defender-sided.
It also brings up, you know, an interesting talking point about the clash of styles that we get from both of these in-game leaders, something which I'm sure we'll build on later on. As right now, the ball is very much in Jamppi's court. iluri prying away with this Hunter's Fury, and kozzy just can't get kick-started in these rounds.
No, Jamppi once again defending and PROFEK helping out this duo. Once again combining, unbelievable! I mean, that's who you depend upon. On the line, Derke, TP about to go, but he doesn't want to vacate and leave Sayonara all alone. As Sayonara tries to exit, kozzy is the one to open the proceedings here. Derke now having to dimensional drift to get out of this one. And luckily enough, we'll run it back as well from Jamppi, but he gets stopped in tracks. Derke out of nowhere, and a quick double kill, make it 3, of course! And unfortunately...
From the Enterprise perspective, yeah, you want to see a step up in their own duelist department. I mentioned it a couple times already. kozzy, the youngest player to ever make it to this playoff stage.
Take that space.
And you're also looking at the tools which Enterprise are using to consistently fight back for this. Going against the grain as now the split looks to be set up. Feigned for perhaps as the spike is backing up through middle.
Towards that B site where Chron is the one that holds on.
This is an open avenue, so it's a question of how far can iluri possibly encroach on Chronicle.
Oh, duel in towards main. Chron against Lime. Both players using the operator. Lime not using it on the attack side just yet, but Lime knows the position that he needs to play, knows the line that he needs to toe. kozzy, though, it tempts fate. And now Chron in towards site. Still manages to get kills! Completely surprising Enterprise. And with time now so low, Chron just needs to protect the spike. Needs to make sure he doesn't get caught. His time getting low, and Jamppi now winning the round.
You wonder, are we just looking towards the next? But for now, we get to listen in to diagnose the problem. It's Enterprise in the comms.
Let's go, let's go. I'm popping smokes.
Wait, backside.
Guys, we have no flank curva.
Yeah, he's backside.
I push him.
Yeah, I will in backside.
No backside anymore.
And see.
Heaven. It's heaven. 3v3 boys.
Taking job.
They can flat.
Yeah, I'm planting open. You can play nothing.
Holding B my flank.
Job.
I'm playing around my ult, guys, okay?
Yeah. Backside. Right.
Portal closed.
David has
Link. I'm just holding.
no one main. No one main.
I'm just holding. Guys, wait. PROFEK.
Nice.
Prodigy.
Titans of our region that start to really show what they're made of.
Who's next?
Chronicle, the one to take contact with the tour de force, and well, under pressure, good utility, good ultimates as well. kozzy's entry looking excellent. Enterprise taking vitality off guard.
5 versus 3 for Enterprise in this final round of the half. Something to keep them in it, and they are very demanding with this cave space.
Now they are trying to force vitality to use utility to clear them out deep, but now they drop back into a much more secure post plan. One that vitality should have no chance in as kozzy denies it. Jamppi 1v5. Should be pretty decent overall, and well, Derke are going to look to try and dismantle it already. There's no way that things are going to start like this. Confidence completely fleeting at Enterprise at this moment in time, but maybe not Magnum.
Finds a way to stabilize it. Chronicle still with the Headhunter active, and Magnum seems like he wants a repeat.
Oh, well, so does all of Enterprise push. And in fact, all of Vitality too as well. Now starting to be forced in towards the B side. Derke, though, finding Lime creates
Seems as if he's going to greenlight an A plant here at the very least for Jamppi. He's arriving with the spike. It's Chronicle left behind, but cleared and cut out from middle.
Mistakes left and right here as Vitality were in such a strong position, but struggle to convert from this.
I mean, Jamppi's just got to be playing for a rolling retreat. Find one, drop back. The only problem is he's the one with the spike, so precious time being lost for every moment. He sticks around.
Same time though, Derke has been on it from the get-go. Worried about a cam. Hear it. And unfortunately, he's going to end up getting caught from that. So it's now up to Jamppi, who has shown us time and time again he's good at defending this A site on the other side, but will not be able
offering resistance in terms of their own purchase here. Chronicle orbiting mid, where both duelists on Enterprise are trying to work the map a little bit. Early information from Lime collected. Derke, the same.
Yeah, noting about all the places the Enterprise could bust out from, but Vitality don't have the answers. The ball went in one by one. PROFEK caught out, and well,
but flash timing gets Chronicle pushed up. Was he not expecting this and just walked straight into trouble?
No.
There's your opening kill.
But Lime now starting to walk B main as well, and that's up against Jamppi.
Big 1 versus 1. The next of the operators looking to have its impact. Jamppi just shouldering this for the time being, and Lime has to keep this space. It's mandatory for their chances. He'll take the ult offline, but PROFEK's now arrived as well, and that's the point where he has to give up the ghost. paTiTek still trying to hold this one down and through the volley. He did until they all just combine. The stars align for Chronicle, and that puts Vitality at a man advantage.
Yeah, and now the last two coming back in. Magnum at least has his ultimate for information, but it's what you do with that information that counts.
Retake both coming in from the same position, but iluri a step ahead of the curve here. Double stack of players playing from main, and so Enterprise looking to match it for firepower. Again, just countering the progression that you expect on the Enterprise side. Derke in for the clear, but there is Chronicle. Big catch, kozzy caught.
Oh,
down to a 4-on-4. Good util here as well, but paTiTek's just about going to hang in there.
PROFEK interested in A main where there could be a progression. Oh, lovely entry from Jamppi. And now, oh, he's into the backline.
Yeah, I mean, it's a brilliant util combo to set him up. Reveal and the flash, and with PROFEK looking to hold things down on the other end of play. This A crunch coming in from both sides. It's left the spike of Sayonara behind, and Jamppi gets caught on his walkthrough. The back calls. Chronicle will do his best to try and follow this one up. But a hard time expected with Magnum holding on from the corner, and now Lime to bring that information in time. Missed shot. Phantom picked up. Plenty more damage the opposite way. Sayonara still trying to play chase. Lime out the ice with the shots. It's down to a back. With the big dogs, and Vitality already showing they've got plenty of bite. Chronicle the only player on A, so forced to concede this one early. Harbor wall coming in on both sides. The high tide showing intent of a flood back through.
Yeah, Chronicle trying to play in front of the blaze wall that Lime had put up, but in the same time, that plant delayed, trying to play forward. We saw this before from Enterprise to try and bleed the utility that Vitality have, but instead they're going to bleed themselves onto the canvas as Vitality take head after head. paTiTek tries, iluri.
Derke back on this waylay. V5.
Oh, nice Guardian shots. And,
Oh, yeah, I mean, these are some really nice kills for Enterprise. They'll be happy to collect those weapons back, and they only trail by 1 for now.
kozzy with the Guardian back in hand. I mean, that Bulldog not able to be given across to iluri. So, as he drops back to main, what does he have for us? I mean, 3 bodies for Vitality coming out of CT.
Smoked off from this position, though. Finally, it does fade, and kozzy again on this Guardian. It was those half-buys where he looked to strike and steal the thunder from Vitality, and he's doing it again. Lightning in a bottle for kozzy. Trying to get them back on equal terms. Only 2 rounds into this one. Sayonara.
How far can he realistically get here? That's a big denial of information, but PROFEK so up to the challenge.
See Enterprise playing for that insert top mid, see if they can cut rotations as they're now making the B play. It's Derke walking out.
This is lovely. Trying to test, and well, even gets a kill for it.
I mean, perfect use of the refract there as well, getting out of dodge.
And Magnum now takes up vacated space.
Yeah, I mean, the question was, are Vitality going to play the numbers game? It looks like instead they just want to bunker on B. Derke arriving late, of course, and Magnum still in middle.
Jamppi has TP gone, and well, he stands the test and does so well. Magnum's luck should be known about. They know what type of player he is, and as he's
More
identified.
than anything else. Of course, the last time that this would have been played.
Running left side.
I put the one.
Running main. Nice. This. I'm molly backside. I'm gonna flash for it.
Ready, retake to put a flash here to smoke.
Yeah.
I'm ready
Let's
to
take
smoke
wait,
heaven.
fight yard after. I'm gonna.
I can smoke heaven.
Yeah, do it.
Smoking.
I will stairs.
Smoking city.
We fight and bounce backside.
I'm gonna smoke quad.
One plan.
Okay. I like it. I'm gonna go flank anyway.
I have slow still.
Yeah, I have a recon. I'm picking close.
Try to send the noise now, boys.
Don't see
2 default, guys. 2 default.
Aster's holding me full. You need to go save, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, safe.
Enterprise now retaking the lead.
Again, especially when you have such a capable duelist of kozzy being able to investments the Enterprise made now start to develop into something a lot more. Worrying. kozzy up against Sayonara, and it's kozzy who wins out as he starts to continue his entrance, but Jamppi denying, and it's going to be the ultimate from PROFEK to try and make their way back in, deny the spike plan. Jamppi now the one to do it. Still not being attempted. Look how low this one has gotten. Jamppi could swing out, deny, but instead gets the information and waits for Kron to reprise his role. 2 versus 3.
Has the ult to come back in on here. I don't think he wants to invest it though.
No, definitely not. Not put Kron in a 1 versus 3. Well, it's going to be a 1 versus 2 he's in instead. Magnum low himself.
Moves up into heaven though.
Yeah, and now it should be a done deal. Unfortunately, paTiTek not caught, so Kron tries to catch Magnum himself, can't quite snare him. So a tap of the spike, waiting for a peek and just burning through utility. Enterprise have so many aces up their sleeves that they don't even worry, don't even
The
peek.
narrative so far in this one. It's what we do with those following maps though that makes most difference, and they are certainly showing their best face so far. Jamppi down with 1 kill, Lime trading for it, and the run it back with spike in hand. Looking to carve out a little more room on A. It's the op spotted instead, and well, where is that one on Magnum? Bottom mid where he falls.
Yeah, I mean, Derke tries to get out onto a line as well. I mean, Enterprise's hands have been completely forced onto A.
paTiTek still with his ultimate here to try and stall out any potential retake attempt. As you can see, Enterprise aren't willing to make the next move. Just anticipating some additional presence from Vitality.
And the utility coming back in is rough, so Sayonara waits for that info dart. Should be coming up in the next 5 to 10 seconds.
All the bodies on site right now for Enterprise, and kozzy is the first to show face. Lime can't connect onto that second fight as Sayonara snatches 2 in quick succession. So it's paTiTek, the player we were just talking about, tasked with a clutch. Fortunately for him, the plant less than favorable right now. Has to expose himself to multiple angles, and so he decides to play a disciplined game instead. It cost him previously. It might not this time. paTiTek's found the first. He's spotted corners on the side. Same opponents as it is Lime spammed out this time, and
Yeah.
well, Vitality opening proceedings. This is a real change of pace.
Yeah, I mean, quick ultimate in the start. Derke now looks to investigate mid, finds the jet and now forced away. paTiTek trying to step in forward, and Vitality now starting to show exactly what we expect of them. That spike will go down. Enterprise in another clutch scenario.
And Magnum already interrupting with this one through Link. The B plant coming through. And a smoke to buy some time. Vitality almost completely flanking in this retake.
Kron, the only one to backfill any space, make sure that CT not taken, and now Magnum going to use the Cosmic Divide, try and make it work in his favour, and does! Lovely stuff! 2 on 2 now, and Jamppi tries to connect up with Kron. Magnum can't quite find the latter, and now it's up to iluri, the captain. Gone away, and has to be up to a classic, which is a difficult... well in this game. As ultimates and Derke just leaving this one. Kron left towards back sight. And Sayonara's Hunter's Fury as Kron is completely isolated here. Magnum's luck once again, finding value and vitality. Now, have to put all their hopes on Derke to get something back, but 2 versus 4 is difficult now.
Enterprise doing really well in the push and pull there to then keep pressing their advantage into B-Link. kozzy picks off another. It's a heads up on this. B-play heading in, but Jamppi has the TP to get out of trouble.
Yeah.
PROFEK showing that they want to fight this though with the wall thrown in.
Yeah, and trying to flood back in. They don't. Jamppi at least gets one, but it now starts to play in this flank. Something that they've not done before and now get the value from. So the player's now stuck on site. And it's going to be the Harbour ultimate to really put them in a difficult spot. As Sayonara's going to get one of his own. That's fallen apart from Enterprise. They've not considered support here, but has been left alone. And he can't TP out.
Some huge ults for Enterprise to try and use on this B play.
Still here, still getting tagged up. Oh, I mean, BBL, the BBL double just not considering it. And now there's another freebie. Enterprise now are going to be an 8-4 half.
They don't even have to use the ultimates, and I think that's half the reason why Vitality get a little bit caught blindsided by it. Run it back now to press the advantage further as the Hunter's Fury waits in the wings.
Revealing area.
Yeah, I mean, at this point in time, though, I don't think they're going to get a chance to even hit it. Ultimates and to kickstart this second half as they rush towards middle and Enterprise. Going to get the first blood and still continuing on. Not one to stop at all. Looking for the next thing. Jamppi is the one to get that. Magnum here, he's gone. And it's his own captain that does it. Vitality, another great pistol round to start things off. kozzy the last remaining in Chronicle.
I'm coming, Derke.
Don't sit upside.
I'm coming, CT.
I'm going heaven
Yeah,
on
good PP, man.
Careful
Yeah.
abyss.
In the heaven smoke.
I tagged him, you can spam him.
Don't worry about me.
That side. Push him, I'm coming from
I will
Abyss.
slow him. I slowed him. Wait.
He's full slow.
Other.
Nice.
I have CT, Derke.
Planting, boys.
I'm 1 HP.
Not
jiggle
rotating
heaven.
from me.
I jiggle heaven.
Yes, I need somebody to smoke heaven or
Can he lurk?
Yeah.
One close CT.
Will you one HP?
Can you flash this?
Yes, flashing.
Nice, stop mid.
Running backside. Should just save, I think.
Safe. Nice was mid, he might be close.
Yeah. Peek it.
Might have saw us.
Yes.
Well, Vitality trying to cut off the supply here as they look for the last 2 rifles. It's important for Enterprise to hold on to these, and unfortunately not going to be. paTiTek and kozzy have played in front of them.
And Dak and beyond.
Yeah, exactly. Jamppi has got so much space off the back of this ultimate, and no contest really, and Enterprise now 5 alive.
Again, the Thorns doing the heavy lifting here, and actually the fake out buys Jamppi a little bit more breathing room. All committed. It is the Steel Garden to push back this defensive line, who are trying to set themselves for a retake.
Yeah, it's 4 caught at the same time as they try to reprise their roles into this retake.
PROFEK also has the Harbour ulti as well, but I mean, it'd be such a costly investment. Is a chance to put a real dent in Enterprise's finances. Can they stop the rot? Here we go. Chronicle, first point of contact in the site, traded out. kozzy up close with the op. He's the one you expect to get on the spike. No. Rifle changes hands. He's now leading the line. The point man of the resistance. The push back into main. A 2-on-2 with the spike half. The shots, they're far from clean. But here, just toeing the line with that outlaw, like you said. He's pushing into the slightly heavier site, the one with those blades.
Well, he's seen players towards backside, and it's kozzy who's the one who finds himself in a good spot.
It's a half commitment.
Enterprise have got themselves into a great position. Derke and Kron now to try and combine. The outlaw not finding what it should, and Enterprise, well, they've found the miraculous, unless Derke gives us something even better. The unthinkable.
kozzy 10 HP here, has the ult, but no time.
No, time against Derke. And it is going to be the miraculous. Beginning to step back. paTiTek trying to help out. As Vitality goes straight in. Derke caught it. So is Jamppi. That was Spike. Issues for this attack.
Enterprise have almost over-rotated towards this side of the map. Chronicle is going to telegraph the push a bit. Iluri drops as he fights back through middle, but Sayonara gets the next, and from back to the wall, it's a 3-on-3.
Yeah, kozzy just so uncharacteristic to miss shots like that as this skill begins.
Time.
Yeah, that's going to be the key component, the key enemy to Vitality as they manage to dissect.
Against the bigger teams. Well, this is the chance to do it. kozzy, again, starts proceedings by finding his man. That's Jamppi gone. But there are ults to fall back on here for the attack side.
paTiTek spammed out. kozzy now under fire, and well, of course he's going to match the test. Still looking for more and gets it. This phenom continuing on, looking to steal the dreams of Vitality. In a good position to cycle smokes.
kozzy also closing in from distance, so any time is precious time here for Enterprise.
kozzy wants to make them pay, but he has been made to pay himself, and Vitality still trying to work this round, but very slowly, trying to frisk it in their favour, and well, it looks to be that case. Unfortunately, Lime, the one to deny. It's up to Cron.
Decision to make. Do they wish to play retake with Lime's Earth, with Lime's ult, or does he want to play Scorched Earth on site? Looks like they are going to give up the Ghost.
Ooh.
But he commits the ult and sort of gets caught in this position.
That's a big loss early doors. That's not what you want. Vitality's still aware that they could be flooding back in and still take their time getting that plant in.
Chronicle also banking his own ultimate for the late stages here, but kozzy, blade still active, is going to go all the way down. 100 floors if he can't find anything, and PROFEK pulls him out of the sky. Hunter's Fury back in to challenge the backside space, and Sayonara finally catches onto it. Everything put on the table here. The chips are down, and Vitality look to be winning. Holding the edge of the ult here. Enterprise looking for a way back in. Defender-sided ult to try and get this one going. Shocks to the other side of the screen. Gonna need to land both to find the kill. So the diffuser's taken off.
Jump, that drone now being heard, and he knows that there's a player in towards heaven. Derke doesn't consider this Enterprise's way at this moment, and while Sayonara completely caught.
How long do we want to play for that one?
Yeah, not long, because Cron's there as well, but Iluri's protected his controller. Vitality have missed the mark post-timeout, and now it's up to Jamppi and PROFEK to try and get things back onto their terms. It's not going to be the case. It's going to be up to Jamppi now. And there's bodies close.
Enterprise need to play this one together.
And Jamppi needs to keep this one clean, sees the head of the Sova. But now bodies in main, he knows about that. Has to play from a close corner, manages to escape and gives himself an angle in which to work. As they try and spam out his same position, gets onto the... They'll be hoping for the former. As kozzy's operator once again denied.
Anything better than going down in that situation. Vitality blindly committing into the B site. Derke drifts back with the refract to the rest of his team and leaving Enterprise a position to hold the site.
As they've done so well.
Does bait out
on the chase here. They have the read, and Vitality are slow here, trying to get out. Issues now as kozzy gets into position, caught in the wheelie, but at the same time they're so far up, so on towards site. Lime the one to defend, and puts Enterprise in a brilliant position. He could be the one to win it. His time getting low. PROFEK having to clutch it.
door if they need to.
Oh, kozzy already starting things off well. A clean headshot towards PROFEK, and it's looking like an easy post plan. Vitality at the same time filling the space that Enterprise just left. It's up to Magnum to try and get that space back. Sayonara being the one to deny the spike, and Magnum now thought of, seen. kozzy once again filling that kill feed with blood, but he's caught out in Vitality once again, looking to win another pistol round. It's been 4 from 4 so far, and a 5th would certainly put them on their way on map 3. It's up to Lime.
I mean, damage on Jamppi and Sayonara. One body shot's enough with the Sheriff.
Could be, but that's whether he's given the opportunity to. Well, gets the first pretty cleanly. Crazy, but Vi's obviously that change a lot more typical in the meta. It's damage onto kozzy, but one that he gets the kill from. And Vitality had put 4 bodies so deep on A that this is going to be a long rotate.
I mean, it's a massive kill from kozzy. The C site completely collapses, and any window to play into these layers we were talking about, completely null and void. Enterprise have loved to take the extra CT space, both duelists working it.
Yeah, trying to lead out Vitality, but the response is emphatic. One which, now Enterprise, the players remaining, are going to be worried about. I mean, you've got the C's coming out, Molly as well, trying to combine, and it looks like it's got a couple. It's isolated paTiTek, cut out the support. He has to work within the vines, able to get his opposite number, and well, this round might just be one. Jamppi really finding it difficult to get at least onto paTiTek and then dropping back, and that's obviously what put Enterprise in such a good spot, is once again they're very quick on taking this C site. Sayonara, though, is able to find out kozzy.
Big find there through the gap in the wall, but he's hung out to dry in the end. Sold down the river by his teammate. Chronicle still waiting for his cue to retake.
It's going to be a difficult one to re-clear with Lame towards that back site, and even iluri trying to set him up for more. Lame now looking to accelerate in, gets one for his troubles, but Cron the one to cost him. So 3-on-3 and still a deathmatch within the server. Spike not committed, finally it is.
Spike planted.
Almost every tool off the board in the process. Vitality disconnected, but Enterprise can isolate a duelist too.
Derke starting to walk, the flash used, and that might be a massive loss in the meantime as Enterprise forced into the corner. A position which we've seen many clutches, but a position where we've seen many rounds fall apart. Magnum against Chronicle!
Really like some of the calls from iluri when they had blue room control on this map. On attack side, it's Vitality trying to clear back through though. Ults popped on the Enterprise side. A full house for them in this round, of course.
Yeah, I mean, they have used so much, but the site free. So now they are in the perfect post plan that they could want, but Vitality approaching from every avenue.
Derke on the back lines with PROFEK. Wall triggered and just sat outside of the steel garden. So those rifles ready to use, and kozzy and Lime towing the opposite end right now. Their own prerogative to find this space. The post plant now adjusted in formation to try and create a perimeter towards courtyard, cut off the supply line from Vitality, but they've made the cross through tree instead. Plant a little awkward here to try and defend. As long as that backside space can get back under their control, Jamppi still looking to force the issue and see if he can push the envelope out here. Chronicle has him covered. It's down to Jamppi. Couple
by
of
him on his lonesome, and well, paTiTek has just managed to TP in towards the B site, up against Sayonara, who's well aware of the tricks.
Very quickly, the defense finding itself in a 2-2-1 from left to right. It's PROFEK that could be put in a stressful situation soon, as he's got to guard the A lobby space. Enterprise making moves though, and the TP back to safety.
PROFEK having to deal with Lame, and well, almost does. Low on HP, awaiting the next player, but Derke's there to deal with it. As Lame continues to accelerate, but it's into a brick wall. The captain of iluri. Good shots, but he needs 5 more of those.
I mean, wants to get in a position maybe to even play from the Seekers here, but it's just too many
Enterprise into these rounds. But let's have a look into the Enterprise comms right now.
Spike down A.
Go tree, go fight. I'll cancel. Come on, cop it, boys.
Okay. Yeah, open.
Go open.
Coming through.
Stairs, Viper. Wait, it's 3 on A. Go B.
Yeah.
You want only 1 B right now.
One stairs.
He should be heaven already.
Yes. Walk here. I smoke heaven. Watch out, B main.
Buy someone.
I'm planting.
Yeah.
I'm only copy.
B main still.
No, B main should be.
Just go contact heaven then. They could have ceiling, could have hobbit. David, smoke hobbit off.
Yeah, I smoke hobbit now.
I have no util. I will wide swing, okay?
Pushing full blind.
Dead.
Ceiling one.
One HP. Two. That's one more.
Nice.
Under you.
Last player standing.
And
Nice try.
I'm up to 9 now. 9 rounds played.
Setup missing. Enterprise really should be looking to hit in towards this site, and they're going to make a quick move of it.
Yeah, with ultimates invested as well. PROFEK running for the hills. Lame, I mean, he struggled last time against PROFEK, but he has got the space. As Vitality start to fill in towards Sand, in towards Mound, chasing Magnum all the way down, and they'll get the kill for it. A double, Jamppi looking for one more, no! Derke instead will get it. Vitality in the best position, up to iluri, Captain, unbelievable double! 1 versus 1 against PROFEK. This could put Enterprise in a brilliant position. As PROFEK goes all the way around the world, doesn't know which way to look. iluri depending on his guard. But not against Vitality, the team that were built to even win champions. Lime, the one to entry. Derke missing out. I mean, he gets the kill through the nades, but and still invest in ultimates.
Enterprise have to be careful the emotions don't override them here.
Oh, blue room.
Vitality thinking about fighting back through into this space behind the wall.
Derke steps forward and it's Lime to get that kill. Chronicle and Sayonara, the stingers to find value. And well, Enterprise start to head towards C.
Yeah, so 3 versus 2 situation. Timing on these vines, you can see Chronicle gets a little bit of extra damage out. And if you're Magnum, got to be searching for any extra space in this situation. He has the Steel Garden, of course, but first point of contact.
Players low on Vitality. Sayonara's got 5 HP, Chronicle 45. It's PROFEK that's full health. There's iluri once again with this Guardian. Steps forward, gets 2! That's unbelievable! What is happening right now? The unthinkable, doable for Enterprise. And it's Magnum in a clutch. So easy for him. Every single time. He's in the best position for it. Knows that no one's defusing. And just waits for Chronicle to commit. Waits for him to make a mistake. Finally commits and well, Magnum
Charging head on into 3 players and still walking away with a couple.
Chronicle! You have 5 times bigger salary than me, bro. You check side 10 times.
Derke looking to be the one to identify the push and does, but still at the same time it's Lime who once again finds kills. Another deathmatch to ensue on this B site, but spike down. That's an issue for Enterprise. They have to retrieve it. It's mission critical should they want 9. 3 on 3 and Jamppi holds on with a shorty. Close quarters, not given. Sayonara approaches from spawn, caught out. Enterprise in a brilliant spot. Just needs to convert like they always do from clutch points. Every single player standing up and being counted against the super team. Against the team built for a position like this. And Enterprise take away the time in their favour. 3 players strong. And well, at this point in time.
Okay, guys, are you one way heaven?
They saw me, they know I was trying to
paranoia.
Go.
Paranoia.
Careful outstairs, wall down.
I don't see.
Close, Leo.
I'm pushing him.
I'm with you, yes.
Nice. As I'm planting shit, okay, take heaven, yeah. I see 7, just take it.
Flank.
Wall tripped.
I mean, you can go up. I'm in heaven.
Hobbit and flank, boys. Hobbit and flank.
Mine is 2 flank.
2 Hobbit and 1 flank.
I'm out of here.
Gonna push heaven, guys.
Yeah.
Listen, open the door and go back and we aim.
Yes. I'm holding left.
Holding right.
Come pick.
Not picking.
Go.
Go. You're gonna be there alone. I'm coming with you on smoke.
Backside.
Go.
Backside.
Push. Let's go.
Push him.
Jumping.
Nice!
Boys.
Nice, boys. Switch pistol, come on.
Yo, do you see this?
Absolutely on the money.
Kozzy. Oh, he's went so wide. Magnum now, the next one. Doesn't bite first, but Lime here to try and support him. The utility good and Vitality's execute looking pretty decent overall. Spike to go down. Enterprise should have next to no challenge here.
It's an uphill struggle for Vitality, but the hard graft is done on this attack side. And setting it up as so all day long. iluri's still alive here though with the Spectre. He's found the first.
Yeah, but I mean, surely
paTiTek's just so far away.
Yeah, I was going to say, just at close range, I'm not really expecting him to get more than 1. Vitality should be playing together. It's a good flash, but as we said, playing together is key. That's what Hero said.
Here for Enterprise, it's all going to be about to the head, and if he can deliver it, It's an extra rifle off the board and a dent in this follow-up fight. You're committed to this one. No escape tools. TP across from PROFEK to Rubble. Sayonara to open the scoring. Kozzy deafened, but lets off the showstopper. And with no trouble, Enterprise start to just take over this round in its entirety. Vitality have got to cut their losses. No further fights to be taken here. Not until the group back up, at least. Chronicle still trying to entertain this one, and that's where the follow-up comes.
Oh, paTiTek low, trying to escape. MAGNUM still here to support him as well. Look at this, right? Excluding one event. Enterprise moving into position. 3 bodies strong towards this C site. It's going to prove a difficult task for Vitality as they try and bleed this utility dry, not fully committing just yet. kozzy wants this next fight. You can see it, eager as ever. Lime close by. He's that second port of call, should have been needed. kozzy takes the face and takes the kills. A scalp ready to be taken. Vitality look to fall. Enterprise have shown time and time again that they can do this.
Running out here for Jamppi. He'll get into the B site and make it an afterplant, but he's versus 4.
He gets the fast, but it will